What's up, everybody? What's up? Everybody got lights. We'll wait for a few people to get in. I know there are a couple people I definitely want to make this video for. Whew. I hope y'all had a good weekend. Everybody, what's up? All right, there we go. I forget to mute. You got to mute some of this shit, things like that. Give me a minute. At any time y'all have a question or something, just you can hit the link in the chat. I am definitely enjoying my Sunday afternoon. All right, y'all. Look, this is what I wanted to go over. I'm gonna definitely go over that portfolio, the poor man's portfolio, because they got a couple of events that's gonna happen. That COVID-19 thing is a real deal, and it's gonna affect the stock market. So the question of the day is now the time to buy in, or do you get out? Do you panic? What do some experienced investors do, or what you might want to do if you start investing and buying a few stocks? But I'm just gonna give you an idea what it looks like, from my point of view, and what a portfolio look like. One of them I started from my brother with about $2,000, and another one I started with about, I built up using dollar cost average and up until about 3,000, about 3,000. I mean about 400. All right, look, check this out. Make sure this look right. All right here. See this portfolio here? This is the one I've been working on a little bit, putting a couple dollars in every few months, 50 to 125, maybe 150, $75 a month. It made me a total of $414 profit. I moved a couple dollars out and wanted to take care of a couple of bills and then reconsolidate the, just wanted to I took some stocks out and added a few and made it smaller, right? This portfolio here I call swingers and runners. These are stocks I would put 200, at least $100 to 200 or more in, because I think they're on the upswing, meaning I'm just trying to catch it on the upswing and then make a nice little percentage off my money. The other portfolio is long term. Now this is what it is. When Square was moving up, I got in Square. It's making $28, 22% return on it. Put about 200 something, anyway, almost 200, 100 and something in there. So you think of it like this: how much is the bank giving you on your $100 and something in the bank? Here, my money is working for me. Also, PAGS. It's a digital service. I think it's in South America. Quote me. Put a couple dollars in NEO. PAG made 13% return on my money. All I'm trying to do is just make my money work for me. And how much is on the individual person. I'm playing around with a little 2,000, give people a little idea what to do. And I have another portfolio for long term, and then an E-Trade account. Uh, this is a digital turbine. Y'all see this little symbol on a whole lot of stuff. This company here, and I'm gonna go into it, is a monster. They into everything digital, damn near. You know, and let me see. I'm gonna pull something up and show you. I'll give you an idea what I'm looking at. Oh, this one here, this portfolio, I ain't gonna be too long. This portfolio, I just called Swingers and Runner. I'm gonna probably get about $1,000 built into that, and try to get that $1,000 to make me some good interest on my return on my money, and I'm catching them at the right time. Now with the COVID-19 thing out and about, it's gonna be uh, it's gonna be interesting to see how it goes, because the market should pull back a little bit. So if the stocks pull back a little bit, that might be a good time to go ahead for those that's beginning. All right, the portfolio I have. This is the one I have for the long term, $100 and something, and this is for people that don't have a lot of money to invest. You can do this month to month. You can drop 100 in every now and then, and put $10 across 10 different stocks, but you can build on it. And just like a 401k, Roth IRA, they got those same funds and all that kind of stuff in these kind of apps where you can invest your own money, even if you got Cash App and PayPal. So there's no reason not to be investing some of your money, but you do want to do your research and learn how this shit go. I'm gonna go through some of the shit I know, but I learn from the bottom up, and I always suggest you do. But this is how the little money flowing. Give you an idea. That's all I'm trying to give you. I was doing about $50, like I was saying, $50 to about $170 a month. Lamar Advertising, that's the company that you see on billboards on the interstate, right? They do a pretty good job. They're making money. You also have Hancock Women. God damn, I look dark on this thing. I'm black as a motherfucker. Hold on. Oh, well, suddenly gonna need some light on our ass. You like you talking to a fucking ghost. All right. Anyway, here's Hancock Whitney. Still a good investment. These companies here, I'm gonna remind you, I was just looking to pay a little dividends. Hancock Whitney paid good dividends, about 2% dividends. They've been on a nice little upswing. Even though my ex worked there, she liked it. So I guess if they can satisfy a witch, they should be okay. No, that was my girl. That's it is what it is. But she think highly of the company, and that's important for an employee to say that. We still cool, quiet, scared. All right, Home Depot, 1.88% dividends, things like that. So I got this one here going, and then once again, I'll get this account up to maybe about $5,000 and have it $5,000 to $10,000 and have it working for me. And just some of the companies that have PayPal, Realty and Income Corp, Waste Management. A lot of the same ones I went over before. And then you got BP and Exxon. Why BP and Exxon? That 5.95% dividends. Shit, I can work with that. What the bank giving you? 0.04 cent on the dollar. One ATM transaction, and there go your profit. And one bad bounce check in, you got issues. That could be $70. You ain't making no money. But these are down right now about 15%. And I'm looking long term with these. Here's BP. These oil companies paying dividends. You might not have much of a future, but they're still pumping oil. Mexico's still slinging oil. So we'll see what's happening with that. Now, okay, let me try this. Put this up here. All right, this is I like to go to my charts. I'm gonna say it every time. When you learn this, charting is 75% of the battle for investing, crypto investing, stock and buying, and damn near anything else. Long-term investing is damn sure it is for swing trading and option trading. So hold on, let me see what I was looking at. All right, like Lamar Advertising, Hancock Whitney, and Young Brown Kelly. Let's see what they got up here. All right, in here I just keep a little category. Right, I got my marijuana stocks. This how they look at it. It's not looking good. Right, this is how I look at the end of Friday. Now they're expecting the market to pull back, meaning they expect the stock market to be in a correction. It might not be a good time. You might want to wait a little bit. I mean, when I say a good time, I'm talking about like a week or two and see what the market do with the correction and this COVID-19 thing is going. Because if they're checking right now to lock down some of these schools, Biden ain't gonna hesitate to shut down the airports. So for the option traders, that means the stocks will go down and we can make some money on some puts. It don't matter which way it go to me. Or we might get some stocks at a cheaper price that we always wanted to get into, and so on and so forth. But here's one I have with the Cash App. These are my Cash App stock. I got a little bit in DoorDash. This is when I check on the chart. This is how DoorDash, and I'm just going over these because y'all know some of these and y'all can recognize some of the companies. All right, here we go. Look, this is DoorDash chart. I know in New Orleans we think it's a joke with the DoorDash shit, but DoorDash making money, man. They out there for a reason. And I'm seeing people in their damn 60s doing DoorDash. That's big. It's $100 and something, say 165. That was the cheapest a while back. It just crossed this blue line for over the 20-day moving average. And you don't even have to be an experienced investor to look at if you want to invest in DoorDash since last month around this time. This was last month. This was the 10th of last month. Did you want to invest in DoorDash? See, that's why the charting is so important, right? Here go ChargePoint. I still like ChargePoint. ChargePoint's going up and down. I'm gonna just get it at a cheaper price. Right now, what this chart is showing me is that it took a dip, right? And it's gonna take another dip, but it's not dipping under $20. See, it's hanging right here. So long as it's down here, because I want to accumulate more shares in a company like ChargePoint, the electric EV charging. Long as it's bouncing around down here, and this is my strategy, what I'm looking at in my eyes. Long as it's bouncing around down here, I can get like $100, $200, $300, $400 more in ChargePoint before it even comes back up to $25. Because I'm looking for it to get back up to 28. ChargePoint is the companies that use the electronic charging vehicle, those things that you see starting to pop up at gas stations. They're going to make some paper. So, all right, the other one, these some of my long-term stocks. It's a little rocky. Just at a glance, what I look at, not really worrying about tomorrow. Stocks are up and down, look like. Well, that's my partnership. It's my brother's stocks that he have and some of the potentials he have. He got some work in Amazon. He got some work. He got some stock. He got some stock in Amazon. I'm like, man, I got some work, man. And my ass back in jail. Anyway, he got some stock in Amazon. He's starting to, this man, starting to come out and dual investing because, over that road is making money, man. Don't be fooled and think the country ain't moving. All right, this is the stocks that we picked him. Last time I went over this, he was down about $5. Today he's up 3% on this $2,000. $63 working for him. He opened this on July 9th. How much interest would you have made on your money in the bank with just $2,000 since by July 9th? And it's not trying to get rich, it's trying to make more interest than the bank's giving you. That's all. And just investing some of your money, not all your money, some of it, Maybe pay a little bill or something. Now set it up where you can leave something for your kids. You can do it either way. You want to build a legacy? Bam, here it is. At least get something. I know black folks ain't getting much, but I can leave a little something this time around. All right. Let's see. Hold on, one more thing I want to show. Okay, look, this is my brother's portfolio. He looking good, right? He looking good. This is Alphabet. This is Google stock. He put about 400 in Google. You don't quote, man. He made about that 400 made $24, and it started pumping, man. Let them people work for you. Like that black dude be on Facebook. Making fun of people doing dumb shit. All right, you got Facebook, $400 something in there. Apple, about a 400. That 400 making $22, and we looking over a period of time. We got a little bit in PayPal, Amazon's down, but you know, when you look at his stock, you know, these are some other potential companies I was thinking about putting in there. Uh, Dollar Tree, you want to get a few stocks with dividend. Dollar Tree, Millennium, Foot Locker. I'm gonna take Foot Locker out though in Dollar Tree, and I'm gonna show you how to do that in a second. All right, so this is what his portfolio looking like as far as the stocks I called out. Look at Amazon. All right, and that's over the course of a couple months. Okay, and I'm gonna show you again. Hold on, shit, I forgot I got this big ass screen. All right, here we go. Let me dip on out. All right, here go Amazon. Does that look like it's gonna be an issue? Do you feel like you would invest in Amazon? This is April, July. All right, this Amazon looking good. So right here, where's Amazon? Damn, right here. Now it's down 2%. Man, I'm feeling good about Amazon. And that's how I look at it when you take a long term. It's above the 200-day moving average on the daily chart, which is that blue line. As long as it's above this blue line, your potential of gaining a little steam or going in the right direction is better than if the shit was below the blue line. It is that simple. It really is, but you're going to learn what all that stuff means, candlesticks. I just try to get people to learn it from the bottom up. That's what I did. Once I caught on how to invest my own money, I learned it from the ground up. Investing for dummies, charting for dummies, option trading for dummies. Because I was serious about it. You know, I just wanted to try to get something going. I had to make a lot of readjustments. His other one right here, he got Google. Make it $24. This is Google chart. And this is what I look at in the course of the day. Damn. I was Google that quick. All right. You think you have some issues worrying about Google? This is April. All right. Google look good. Way above the 200-day moving average. All right. Here's Facebook. Here's Apple. Apple will be right around the line, but you know, that's Apple. Feeling good about Apple. Apple still got to come out with the Apple car. Right now, I don't want to glance at it. Right here, where this arrow at, this is January, right? And you can see Apple just was up and down for a little minute, but eventually that it called back up to January numbers. And here goes some other shit I was looking at. I'm gonna go through these a little later, but look at Papa John's. Domino's. I know Papa John hit us with that racist shit, you know, there's a little comment and everything, but the motherfucker making money. So instead of getting mad at him, buy some shares in the company and have them work for you. Anyway, all right, Hello Fresh. I'm keeping an eye on Hello Fresh. The millennials look like they going after it. They like fuck cooking. I been looking at them. I been looking at the Kevin Samuels show. Them women say they ain't cooking. Fuck it. Well, they ain't cooking. There it is. I know how to cook. I'm from the South. I'm from New Orleans, so we gonna cook. People think you're crazy, man. That shit cooking has come out cheap, but these people giving you a nice price. I can't get a good bead on this, but I'm gonna check it out. And I just keep an eye on. I'm gonna set up an alert. Here's Foot Locker. And this is the reason why I'm gonna take Foot Locker out of that portfolio. He didn't put anything in it. But you see how rocky Foot Locker has been? Ain't no sense of putting in that, even though I like the company, but it looked like they're about to close down, shut down a little more or something, or people will get spooked. So I'm gonna take Foot Locker out of that portfolio. Millennial Fund doing good, but he got a lot. He deep. My brother, I'm trying to balance him out because he's real deep in tech. All right, so I'm gonna take this Foot Locker off. Take Foot Locker out of that portfolio, and I'm also taking Millennial Fund. Millennial Fund has a lot of tech stuff, and he already deeply invested in tech. Now, what I'm doing is balancing his portfolio out and get a little balance. So if I put And say I put $100 in this portfolio. And what I'm doing now is say, well, if I put $100 in this portfolio, it'll go $15 to Dollar General, $15 to Google, so on and so Amazon. Everybody $230, and that's how you can build a portfolio on them on that. And you can do that however you want. You can do every week, every 2 weeks. You can put 50. You can put $20. I started with $50 to $125 a month, and I was doing COVID-19, and so nobody was really having any kind of much money. But I wanted to go ahead and get started while everything was still locked down. Everything was still cheap. And then there was nowhere else to go but up. So he's doing okay with his. I'll keep y'all up to date just to show y'all how that's working. And this is how I keep track of all that. Well, anyway, y'all, peace out. Always good talking. Y'all can holler at me anytime. Look, my email address is now going to be invest@kev504.com. And then I got another channel called Kev504 Raw. You know I'm going to cut up on that one. I've been waiting to cut up on YouTube on some stuff, especially about modern politics and that bullshit they pulling with government, gun rights, modern dating women, really, that all that dumb shit there. Then YouTube got a lot of subjects, so we're gonna get down with that. Anyway, thank y'all. And this man I'm gonna put this up in the people that know Kev and on Facebook. And then if y'all have questions, I'm going to put a link in there. Now y'all can email me. I got a couple emails. And thank you, man. I appreciate you. Courtney. Who else I was? Oh, Leonard. Thank you, big dog. I appreciate it. Look, holler at me anytime, man. Same thing with B. Ballhead and Derek. All y'all, man. That's anytime, man. I don't mind telling you, you don't have to pay me nothing, man. I'm gonna put the Cash App up. Whenever it works for you or you feel whatever is work to you, just keep asking me because that will just go keep me on my toes, and I'm gonna keep showing you how I do my shit. But just don't take my word. Learn it. We know once we learn once black folks learn how cash flow, how the money work, or just the average person, that's the end of the game. That's half the battle. So I'm gonna holler at y'all later, and I'm gonna go over this. Now, what's gonna happen is the stock market is going to pull back. Right now, they're asking my daughter. Well, actually, I'm going to make a second video about that shit. Fuck all that. I'm going to put all my good information out there. But they're going to be saying, oh, that's good content. But we're going to do it like that. I'll hit y'all back up in a minute.